What if I told you one of the best monologues in television history came from a character who has maybe 5 to 7 minutes of total screen time? Of course, the TV show that I am talking about is Star Wars Andor. I don't think there is anyone, or will be anyone, who will be able to sing the show's praises enough. It is definitely my favorite TV show of all time, and some people might hate me for saying this, the best Star Wars ever made. Yeah, sorry Empire Strikes Back. And I'm sorry to my family and my friends, and especially my wife, for making it my entire personality.
Doctor, deep substrate foliated calcite.
And I assume if you're watching this video, you have seen all of these monologues at least 20 times like I have.
That truth has been exiled from this chamber. Fight the Empire!
Remember this. Try.
Everything!
There is one way out. Right now.
You're here! You're not with Luthen, you're here! You're right here, and you're ready to fight!
Arguably, the best episode of the entire series is Season 2, Episode 8, titled Who Are You? The first time I saw it, I was absolutely speechless. At this point, we all knew the Gorman Massacre was coming, but it even blew my expectations out of the water. In the best way possible. I mean, the scene of this KX unit throwing Enza across the plaza. Nightmare fuel, bro. I also need to point out the fact that she died from just being thrown 30 feet in the air, which would happen in real life, but in Star Wars that never happens, and I really like that. Alright, so the monologue in question is, of course, Dreena's distress call. And if you don't know who Dreena is, are you really an Andor fan? Nah, I'm just kidding. She's one of the few Gore to actually make it off of Gorman, and she becomes Wilman's girlfriend.
This is Palmer 1. The voice of Gore. This is Palmer 1, making an emergency broadcast on all open channels. Pick that up. This is Palmer 1. This is Palmer 1.
I'm probably going to end up being really annoying, but I need to point out that the sound design in this show, along with most everything else, is superb.
We are under siege. We're being slaughtered. The imperial murder of Gorman has begun. There are hundreds of bodies this moment. As I say these words, hundreds of murdered Gorman lay dead in Palmo Plaza. Thousands more on the streets, more every minute.
Estimates for the population of Gorman are about 800,000. The Empire being able to genocide the entire planet is not completely out of reach. We won't even see most of the Gorman Massacre. We saw what was in Palma Plaza, but everything else is just up for interpretation. And seeing how brutal the Empire is in this show, it's not good.
We're being destroyed! This is Gorman reaching for any open channel that can hear me. If you can hear me, if you believe in truth, if you have any faith left in truth, please mark this message and pass it forward. This is murder!
In the next episode, Mon Mothma gives her big Senate speech, and she mentions truth as well.
The death of truth is the ultimate victory of evil.
The Empire built this fire. They made this fire and led us to the slaughter. Now they expect us to die without knowing why.
We, of course, as the viewer, know what this conspiracy is.
To the local population.
Meaning what?
The extent of our withdrawal may render the planet unstable. It's gouge mining.
The way this guy is just, like, smirking while he is talking about murdering thousands is hilarious to me.
The conspiracy we feared is real. It's here today. Imperial ships are already landing across the sea.
Help us! Is there no one who can help us? Is there no one?
Dreena!
Okay, and quick side note, The acting in this show is phenomenal from top to bottom.
Found you. We gotta let people know what happened. Help me.
Of course, you can't watch the scene without pointing out Diego Luna's acting. I mean, the single tear falling from his face is just perfect. Ella Pellegrini plays Drina, and she reads these lines beautifully. Like, you can hear the distress, and it just wraps all of the emotional backbone of the episode into this minute and 30 seconds. Now, it's no secret that Tony Gilroy based Andor off of real life history and revolutions. And this distress call is no different. This is a recording from 1956 from Hungary, right before the Soviet Union marches in.
A következő áldozatok ti lesztek. Segítsetek! SOS! Világ népei, az igazság és szabadság segítség! Segítség! SOS!
And this audio bite is from Poland in 1939, right before Nazi Germany invades.
Dziś oddziały niemieckie wkroczyły do Warszawy. Braterskie pozdrowienie przesyłamy żołnierzom polskim walczącym na Helu i wszystkim walczącym gdziekolwiek się jeszcze znajdują. Jeszcze Polska nie zginęła. Niech żyje Polska!
And this is a broadcast from Czechoslovakia in 1968, right before the Soviet Union invaded. This one is most like Andor.
France has woken up into its fifth day under foreign occupation. The night was one of terror. The occupation units are changing and reinforcing their units stationed in Prague and in other parts of Czechoslovakia.
Now, the reason I show these clips from history is because I hope that we can all realize that history repeats itself, and at the very least, it rhymes.
Again, it's like poetry, so if they rhyme.
And Andor tells us this in a very distinct way. It transcends even Star Wars because it doesn't shy away from this. And it shows how revolutions start and how fascism begins and how it flourishes and how people become desensitized to it. Until, of course, it is too late.
Nobody's listening! Nobody's listening!
And this is Save the Rebellion. This is my very first YouTube video. As some of you might know, I have an Instagram account where I've posted hundreds of Andor memes, and that's been super fun, but I've wanted to try branching out. Expect more videos in the future. And Andor has so many things that I can analyze, and I'm very lucky for that. And of course,
I have friends everywhere.